Newland, thanks so much for joining us tonight. Our Raleigh family is searching for answers tonight, 3 years after the murder of a young father. Today, family and friends held a vigil for Travis Lucas, who was killed in 2013 when police say 2 men broke into his home and shot him. The case was never solved. CBS North Carolina's A.J. Janavel was at the vigil and has more on why the family continues to gather years after the crime.
Right here behind me is the actual house where Travis Lucas was killed 3 years ago. And ever since then, every year around the same time he was killed, his family and friends will come back out to this spot for a vigil. They tell me it's definitely hard for them to be here every year, but it's something they say is necessary to keep Lucas's memory alive as well as find justice for him.
Tomorrow make 3 years my son been dead.
Mary Lucas stood with family and friends on the front yard of where her son Travis Lucas was killed. Candles were lit, memories were shared by the dozens who came out to support Mary Lucas. But Lucas tells me it's not just a mother who's lost his son.
I have 2 beautiful grandkids out here suffering without their father.
6-year-old Travis Lucas Jr. and his little brother, 3-year-old Travion Lucas, were at the vigil with their mother and Travis Lucas's fiancee, Stephanie Kennedy. Kennedy now has to raise the 2 boys without their father.
It's very hard to, explain to my kids by myself what happened to Dad and why they'll never be able to see him again.
Kennedy tells me Travis Jr. is old enough to understand what happened to his dad, and it's affecting him. But the support from family and friends helps them both get by. The vigil ended with balloons released in memory of Lucas, and his mom and fiance tell me all they want now is closure.
We forgive you for what you've done, but we just ask for justice for my kids, please.
You took him from me, but I forgive you. If you out there, you listen to this, I forgive you, but I will not forget.
And even though it's been years since Lucas was murdered, Raleigh police are still on this case. They just put out a press release saying if you have any information to contact Raleigh Crime Stoppers, and you can do that either by phone or online. And they say any tip can be entered anonymously. Reporting here in Raleigh, I'm A.J. Janavel for CBS North Carolina.